Bobby Miller and Evan Phillips, they're on the right track. They're on the way back. And Bobby Miller, he pitched this weekend on Sunday in Rancho for the Quakes. It was his first day on the mound in 46 days, and he gave up 3 runs in 3 innings. He threw 55 pitches, and you looked at his outing as a whole. I mean, it was a long layoff. He was a little rusty early on. He had a 3-run second inning where he allowed 4 hits and a walk and threw 28 pitches. But one thing I want to point out is that one of those hits, it would have been on an inning-ending pop-up that was right near first base. If that out is made, then he's going to be just fine because 2 of those 3 runs that he scored came after that play. So there's that. And I think for me, when I'm focused on the velocity, he touched 99. He had 12 swings and misses. So I feel really good about what I saw from Bobby Miller in his first rehab start. He could have a couple more. We could see him in the Yankees series, possibly. I think more likely you'll probably see him back when they have a homestand where the Rockies and Rangers come to town, but still very positive stuff. It could be Miller time sooner than later, but we saw what we needed to see in his first start back. And then also Evan Phillips. Evan Phillips, he began his minor league assignment, and he was good. I mean, he had 2 strikeouts and 11 pitches, had a perfect scoreless inning. So we're not really concerned about Evan Phillips at all. We know what kind of pitcher he is, but he looks like he's close to being back as well. So definitely a very positive injury update. And then how about Shohei Ohtani? Shohei Ohtani, he threw from, look at that guy doing work in the rain. Haser Lluvia. And he's out there getting his work in. He was throwing from 60 feet, and he's been throwing ever since he got back from Korea, but now he's made it all the way to 60 feet, and he's also touched 80 miles per hour. So he's hit 80 miles per hour in velocity in his last couple of bullpen throwing sessions. So that's very promising. So 1, you make it to 60 feet. 2, you've reached 80 miles per hour in his last few throwing sessions. So that steps in the right direction. And I think for me, the question is, will we see him in 24 or is it for sure 2025? I think at this point, it's pretty certain that it's going to be more 2025. You're not going to throw a guy out there in the World Series and make his first appearance then, right? I mean, if Ohtani's pitching for the Dodgers in the World Series, it's not a good thing. It means things went wrong. But I think it's good to kind of have and dream about in the back of your mind because of how electric of a moment it will be. But still, he's going to be back in 2025. All these takes out there that are suggesting that he sticks to just hitting, I think that's absurd. He's still worth it at $700 million as just a DH or a potential outfielder. But no, you paid him $700 million because he's a unicorn and he's a 2-way player. So we got the Ohtani update, Evan Phillips, Bobby Miller, all progress, all showing signs of, okay, we're checking off boxes. And you love to hear the good news on the injury front because this season they have kind of been bitten by the injury bug and it's impacted them.